Business Source Premier is a database that you can access through the UIC library to find articles relating to administration and management of healthcare, among other topics. From the library homepage, click Databases and then B to find Business Source Premier. Let's say I want to find articles that discuss electronic medical records. If I search for that term, I will find about 6,000 results. I know that some people use the slightly different term electronic health records when they discuss this technology. If I search that term, I'll find about 8,000 results. But I can actually combine these two searches together to make my searching more efficient. If I type electronic medical records or electronic health records, I'll locate all the articles that use either one of these terms, as well as the articles that use both of the terms. So that's about 10,000 articles total. Obviously, I don't have the time to look through 10,000 results to find the best article, so let's add some more terms to narrow down these results. I'm interested in issues of privacy, security, and confidentiality with respect to electronic health records. I want to see articles that discuss any one of those terms or a combination of them. So in the second row, I'll type privacy or security or confidentiality. In between the two rows, I'll leave the connecting word as and. This tells the database that I want to see all the articles that contain at least one term from the top row and at least one term from the second row. By adding on this second row of terms, the second concept connected with and, I narrow down my results to about 1,000. And I want to see the latest information, so I'll limit my results to the last 10 years, which I can do here on the left side of the screen. That narrows my results further to 868. I do want to warn you against using this full text checkbox to limit your results. It can be tempting, but remember that we have full text access to many journals in other databases, and checking this box would exclude those journals, so it's best not to use it. So I've got my article results here. I could start to look through the first page or two, but if I know another angle or aspect of the topic that would narrow it down even further, and get me exactly what I'm looking for, I can add that in the third box. For example, emergency department or emergency room. So adding on a third concept with and will narrow our results further to only 6. So there aren't that many results that discuss the emergency department, but this first article looks good, so I'm going to click on that title to view more information. On the following page, you'll see the article citation information as well as something called subject terms. These are terms that the database uses to tag the major concepts in an article. You can use these terms to find all the results on a given topic. For example, if I were interested in health information technology, I could click that term to see all the articles that Business Source Premier has tagged with the concept, about 700. I could then narrow down just as we did in the previous search by adding on another concept in the second row. But going back to the previous article, let's say I want to read this article. How do I find the full text? Look here on the left of your screen and click on this Find It at UIC button you see. Clicking this button will search all of UIC's subscriptions for full text access to the journal. I can click View Full Text to download the PDF version of the article. Now for some articles, UIC won't have immediate full text electronic access. In those cases, when you click on the Find It at UIC button, you can simply scroll down on this page and find the link for Library of the Health Sciences, Chicago, to request a copy of the article through Interlibrary Loan. Interlibrary Loan is a service that is free to you. The first time you use it, you'll have to set up an account by clicking on First Time Users and set up your account using the library number, which is on the front of your iCard. But once that is done, the process is simple. Just sign in and then click Submit to request the article. And in most cases, it will be delivered to your email in a PDF format within 3 to 4 business days.